senators and representatives, I have the distinguished honor of presenting the President of the United States.
Yesterday, December 7th, 1941, a date which will live in infamy, the United States of America was suddenly and deliberately attacked by naval and air forces of the Empire of Japan. I ask that the Congress declare that since the unprovoked and dastardly attack by Japan on Sunday, December 7th, 1941, a state of war has existed between the United States and the Japanese Empire.
By September, I get an induction from Harry Truman, I call it. You have been entered into the Armed Service Forces.
That's right. That would have been September 1944. Okay.
There was a lot of volunteers out to want to become paratroopers. Okay?
And
I figured I was wiry enough, tough enough, that I'll go for that.
So you volunteered to be a paratrooper?
Become a paratrooper, because first of all you have to have no broken bones or any injuries or anything like that.
And you had no injuries from doing the rodeo work?
No, nothing, broken bones, no broken bones. Parachutes got to train from down, hit the ground hard. So anyway, they send me to Fort Benning, Georgia. I take basic training down there for 6 weeks. Basic training. Oh, the physical training was crucial. Oh, they toughen you up. I went to Fort Bragg, North Carolina, where the 82nd Airborne is.
So you're in the 82nd?
That's where I took my parachute training. They trained me with the 100-foot tower, then I went to the 250 tower. They release it and make you feel the fall. They teach how you train the harness, how to fall and do your rolls. You had to feel all that. And then when you were ready to get all your harness training and your tower training, they dropped, doing simulation drops out of the air, but it's simulated there. They drop it down.
Right, you're dropping from the tower.
You drop it, you come down, you're descending just like you jumped out of the plane.
Right.
But a shorter distance, and you don't hit the ground.
Do you have a parachute from those towers?
Oh yeah.
Oh, so
the parachute is attached to you.
Yeah.
They release it. The parachute is released. Come down with the release, hand down.
Yeah, yeah.
And after you got qualified for harness training and tower training and all that stuff, then the first thing was aboard the plane you go. You go out and oh boy. You're 36 men on a...
And you're in an airplane at this point.
It was a DC-3, or at that time called DC-47. DC-47. It was 13 men.
Wow.
Sitting on bucket seats inside, all the way around. And on top you have your, what they call your cable line that goes around, and your shroud line hooks to it. You just slap on. Everybody's sitting like this, going out for the right altitude. We think we went up 8,000 or 9,000 feet, something like that.
Wow.
And all right, the jump master says, all right, hook up your shroud line, your harnesses, hook up the harnesses, and you check everyone out. And then here's the first guy up front. It goes from here all the way around the plane like that, on the sides. So this guy starts, it goes around. This guy on the first side, he jumps all this way counterclockwise and jumps out. Well, when you come out, the jump master's sitting back of the bulkhead of the aircraft like this, and your opening's right there. He's right there watching you, see. And you're coming, they tell you, grab a hold of your side and don't look down, just look straight up and just take a shove. You've got two chutes on it. You've got a reserve chute and it's an automatic chute that's hooked to the cord, to the cord up
Oh,
here.
and it automatically
Yeah,
pulls
when
it.
you go out, you want to do that, and if you don't go out, you hesitate a little bit and get afraid, that guy keeps you and then shoot out. Hard, shoot you straight out, catapult you out. Well, he said, then look down, and I was afraid. Go out I went. I was maybe the 10th person out. I seen him going, you know. Everybody was moving on the white side. And then they tell you when you hear 1,000, 2,000, 3,000, feel that jerk. But if you don't,
Pull a reserve chute.
reserve, because I mean, your chute didn't open.
Yeah.
Down you go and hit the ground. And all during that time you did your so many day jumps on the ground. Take 3 day jumps. And then you got a night one. They set the thing with flares they set up. And you're out in a big field, plowed field. It's all chopped up. They had a required part.
Yeah.
Parachute scary one. All your 2nd Airborne, 101st Screaming Eagles, 13th Airborne, and they had 11th Airborne, which are going to go to the Pacific. 82nd, 101st, and 13th going to Europe. They picked me for South Pacific. That's where I ended up, South Pacific.